Hello everybody, this is the Shining Hero Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm bringing you that X-Saber deck I've been promising. So yeah, this is the deck. Say hi to the deck. So this is an X-Saber build. Ugh, man, my English. This is an X-Saber deck I built a while back, but since then, I've just been making improvements and etc. So let's get on with the deck profile. So we got free X-Saber Dark Souls, free X-Saber Bogart Knight, free Fall Troll, free Full Helm Knight, 1 Airbellum, 2 Emmer's Blade, 2 Pashul, 1 Drag, 1 Gores, 1 Guardy Strike, 1 Ragigura. Now for the spells, we got the Mind Control, a Sword of Sparkles, Saber Vault, Pot of Duality, Saber Slash, Enemy Controller, 2 MSTs, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Monster Reborn. And now for the traps, we've got 1 Compulse, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Torrential, 1 Color Haunted, 1 Solemn Judgment, 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Starlight Road, 1 Dimensional Prison, and 1 Saber Hole. For the X deck, we got Cataster, Librarian, Wayne, Barkion, Hyuli, Airbellum, Black Rose, Stardust, Gotham, Mistworm, Gaia, Thought Ruler, Colossal Fighter, Scrap Archfiend, and Utopia. So that's the deck, and basically all it plans to do, just as you've seen in my videos if you've watched my X-Saber duels, it just swarms really, really well. And then you can get some tuning off, because we have got, how much is that? That's 5. So we've got 6 tuners altogether, and we got many cards that search out. Most of them search out, actually. We got Trag for, you know, level copying. We got Gores just in case our field's cleared, because you will be going all out in this deck, and you won't be setting too much traps. Well, they won't be there for long. Probably just Saber Hole and Starlight Road. We got yeah, I'll just start from the top. Dark Soul, you know Dark Soul's effect. When he's in the graveyard, at the end, the turn he was sent to the graveyard, you can search out an X-Saber from your deck to your hand. Really good searcher, really good card. Helps you get off some plays. So yeah, it's actually a really good card. We got Bogart Knight, probably one of my favorite X-Sabers. When he's normal summoned, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower X-Saber monster from your hand. But this card cannot be used as a synchro material monster except for an X-Saber. So, yeah. You can just summon this and special summon something like Pashul or Full Helm Knight, then sync for Hyuli or Airbellum. That's pretty good. Fall Troll, you know, 4 Troll. You face an X-Saber deck, this card is the most annoyingest card ever. Basically, you can just special summon it whenever you've got 2 X-Sabers on the field, and yeah, it's a 2,400 beater. That's pretty decent. And once per turn, you can target 1 level 4 or low X-Saber monster in your graveyard and special summon that target. So that's pretty fucking good. So you know why you run 3 of these. So yeah. Got Full Helm Knight, a level 3 tuner. Pretty good. When your opponent declares an attack, you can select the attacking monster, negate the attack. You can only activate this effect while this card remains face up in the field. If this card destroys a monster by battle, and you can select 1 level 4 or lower X-Saber monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So once again, you can attack a set card, use his effect to summon a Bogart Knight or Emmer's Blade, then you can sync and stuff, or you can exceed if you get Emmer's Blade out. You could swap one of these for something like Zenmain or Leviathan. So now we got Airbellum, because Airbellum is a level 3 tuner, pretty good attack, and he's got a pretty decent effect. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by a direct attack, discard 1 random card from your opponent's hand. So that's pretty good, especially if they've only got like 1 card in their hand. You can just keep doing that. And yeah, it's a pretty good card. It kind of looks like Wolverine. Not kind of, it really does look like him. Now we got Emmer's Blade. when this card's destroyed by battle, you can special summon one level 4 or lower X-Saber monster from your deck. You know, a pretty good searcher. No reason not to run this card, and it looks badass. We got Pashul. It can't be destroyed by battle, but the downside is you take 1000 damage every standby phase if it is in face-up defense position. It's a level 2 tuner, not too bad, not too bad. We got Drag, obviously, for the level copying. We've got Guards for some defense. We got Guardy Strike, because if you got two or more X-Saber monsters in your graveyard, you can special summon it from your hand. And because you're going to be sinking pretty fast, you're going to have some X-Saber cards in your grave pretty quickly, so you can always use this card. It's just like a Cyber Dragon. Now we got Regigura. When this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you can add 1 X monster from a grave to hand. So that's just pretty much just recycling your monsters, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, Mind Control for sinking. Sort of Sparkles. This is a very interesting card. Equipped to us X-Saber monster. If it is destroyed by opponent monster by battle, you can destroy one card your opponent controls. You contribute one monster you control to return this card from your graveyard to top of the deck. So that card, you can recycle it really nicely. You can also just pop loads of cards, and it's actually a really good card. Saber Vault, it's just a field spell. All X-Saber monsters gain 100 attack times by their level, and they lose defense to their level. So it's just for that nice boost, helps with the OTK. And we've got, if you have this card and Gotham's out, Gotham's actually ends up having 4000 attack, so it's pretty awesome. Part of duality, you know, just for consistency. Saber Slash, destroying them, yeah. This card, because you're going to be swarming pretty easy, you're going to have 4 monsters on the field quite a lot of times, so you can just Saber Slash and then just clean up their field, sink, then go for the OTK. So it's a real nice card. I don't really see this much in X-Saber decks, but it should really be used more. Enemy Controller, obviously for Synchro. MST, staple. Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, staple. Compulse for them Zen mains. Mirror Force, Torrential, Call, Solman, all and Prison, all staples. Starlight Row, because you don't want them dark holing, and Saber Hold just to negate. It's just like a Solman warning, just no cost. So that's pretty much the extra deck. Well, that's the deck altogether, yeah. But I'm just gonna go for the extra deck. Catastrophe, Staple, Librarian. You're gonna be synching quite a lot. Wayne, I've never actually summoned this. I've never found a good time to summon it, but it's still a decent card. Barkion, just to lock down. Hyulim, because it can destroy free traps and spells on the field, so that's a real nice card. Urbellum, you can when it inflicts battle damage, you can place 1 card from their hand to the top of their deck. Black Rose, pretty much a staple. Stardust, just so they can't dark hole. Gotham's, because it's a fucking Gotham's and the main synchro of the deck. Mistworm, just to bounce back. Gaia for a beater. Thought Ruler, just in case you're running low on life points. Colossal Fighter, because there is quite a lot of warrior types in X-Sabers, so I thought that'd be a good card. Scrap Archfiend, because I can make level 7s pretty easily, but in my opinion, there's no real good level 7s except Ancient Fairy Dragon and Black Rose, so Scrap Archfiend is a pretty good beater. And Utopia, because I've gotten in the situations where I've just got out stuff like 2 Bogart Knights, and I still have not got enough to get over cards, so I can just Utopia. So that's the deck. I hope you guys like it. All that net decking goodness. So yeah, those are my other decks. I've only got 3 at the moment because this is a new account. But I hope you guys are enjoying the deck. But yeah, I'll have some more videos of it because I am really enjoying running it. But yeah, you could also run Pot of Avarice in the deck, but I kind of figure I've already got 41 cards, so I don't really need it. So I'll see you guys next time.